here in Vietnam. So we have a tour here. So it's called Ho Chi Minh City. This is where this street made with the water wall. This is here. And our tour today will start to this floor to iconic building in the city. This is the Central Post Office and the Total Lake. Those places carry more than a hundred of years history, so that's key. Right behind me is the Saigon Central Post Office. You can see this building has the history around 130 years. It was built around the 1881 and the 1896. Do you know who is the designer of this building? Yes, that's right. The designer of this building is Gustave Eiffel. Is it the same designer of Eiffel Tower in Paris? How wonderful this is! So you can see here the building has the yellow facade. It's mixed with the green shutter, one of the most iconic color combinations of the French history or the French architecture. So every arch and column of this building was handmade. Around a century ago, no 3D printer is on human craftsmanship. So let's go into explore the detail. Once you step it, you can see that this has already high ceiling metal iron is glass on its own. And this makes this whole building really bright and more cool even without the air conditioning. Really high ceiling and it's made from iron and so glass also. So it's make the whole ceiling really cool without the air conditioning.
ಆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟಿದಾರಲ್ಲ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಹೈಟ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಎಂತ ಅಳವಳು ಏರ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ
Yeah.
What you
Yes, that's right. So you can see here, although the building has a history of 130 years already, so this post office still actually operate until now. Some of the tourists here, especially the local people, also like send some postcard for their friend and family during the travel, and it's a great way for you to keep the memory and keep a little bit memory of the Saigon side of this building. We have two giant maps. The first one on the left, this is Saigon Central. It's printed about the 1892 in the past. And on the right hand side, you can see here, this is the telegraph um, of Indochina area. This signifies how people communicate in the past, long before the introduction of smartphones. So let's begin to explore in detail. So in this building, beside the operation of post office, we also have some souvenir, and some of them is handmade. It's all the craftsmanship of local people here. There are also some collection of coin and stamp, and this is especially attract a lot of interest in tourists. So let's So you can see here is on the current collection of Vietnam. We actually used this in the past, and this was issued by the State Bank of Vietnam. Although we didn't use this now, but it's still some of the memory of Saigon in the past. And you can see here, there are some of these stamps which signify Saigon history, and this is the one. This is the collection to save the memory of the 40 independence of Vietnam. The 1945 and the 1985. And at the far end of this building, you can see we have a large portrait of Ho Chi Minh's presidents. It's the how the local people save the sovereignty, and we also keep the resilience of Ho Chi Minh's president in every daily life to remember the history and also how the heroine in the past saved the country. So we have the peaceful and wonderful country now. Although this building has a history of about 130 years, actually the post office activities still operate until now. You can see some of the local people and also tourists really want to send some of the memory message and also the postcard of Vietnamese to send to their family and friends to save a little bit memory of Saigon. So now that we all explore the history in every area of this building, is each corner still have the European architect along with the Asian style. It's the perfect match for the past and also save the modern life. So now we will move on to our next destination. So we are here in Turtle Lake. So this area lie between the District 1 and District 3 is was built around the 160. This area belonged to the old Yarden and controlled by the Emperor Yalong. However, when the French came in, they redesigned this area into the water reservoir for the city. And in the 1960s, the large turtle statue was placed here, and this is the name Turtle Lake began. So let's move on to see the detail of this lake. You can see in the lake, the water affected by some planes, so it had a rain one. In the middle of the lake, we have some lotus and a tree in order to make it more vibrant. And this lake is one of the famous places, especially in the festival, like the Tết holiday. The young people usually wear áo dài, our traditional custom, to take a picture here. It's a great way for our generation to keep the history along with our modern life. So, in the middle of the lake, you can see there this is a step. When you step in the lake, you can see the whole view of this lake. And the lake has the octagonal shape. You can see there is a side around this lake, and it looks like a symbol of peace for fashion. So, on the top of the lake, you can see on the right side, we have the District 1, and on the left hand side, we have the District 3, and it is a great way to combine between District 1 and District 3. In this area, it's also near some of the university, like Economic University or Architecture University. In the morning, you can see it's a little bit quiet. However, in the evening, you can see how vibrant the city is. There is a specialty here. The local people usually go here to have a coffee while enjoying the peaceful environment in this lake. Although now the turtle is gone, however, it's still signified as a piece of history of Ho Chi Minh City. There is actually a legend that the shape of the lake is has the octagonal shape, which means that we have 8 sides. And according to Feng Shui, it means that a piece, a symbol for peace in Ho Chi Minh City. And you can see there is a tall column there, and some people just believe it is one of the stick to the dragon tail, and that to keep the dragon calm and ensure the stability and peaceful for the city. Local people in Ho Chi Minh City usually consider this one is a place to hang out after hectic life. And although it's a little bit um, higher here, but in the evening you can see people gather here and enjoy the coffee or some street food like bánh tráng trộn. And it's a great way for students to gather and also other people like the adults to exercise. And that's all about our tour today. From the post office to the Turtle Lake, a little bit history combined with the modern life. And I hope to see you in the next trip to explore more about the destination in Vietnam. Thank you so much.